The weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Texas El Paso Miners and the Texas Longhorns. Hi to all of you out there. I'm Brad Nessler, and helping me with the call today, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football.
Texas needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. Not only is a great performer on the field, he's just a great all-around guy, the total package. He's earned the respect of his entire team. Brad, that's something you don't see from a lot of quarterbacks nowadays.
Let's send it down to midfield for the Coke Zero coin toss. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. And this game is now underway. And he's taken down at the 27. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They give to the tailback. Tackle right around the 30. Just about 3 yards there. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Offset I formation in the backfield. Again with a carry. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He'll get the call again. He fights forward to about the 49. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Good stop there by the freshman. You got to be careful with this offensive attack because one missed tackle could mean trouble.
New running back now into the backfield. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Gain of 2. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 49. And this crowd is going crazy. Back to pass. Complete. Tackle made at the 36. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. And he's going to come up with a sack. It was the safety who came from the secondary who made the sack.
Man, this is an aggressive defense. Another blitz, and again, it works out. They send guys from everywhere to get to this quarterback.
That was a great call by the defense, bringing the pressure and leaving the quarterback with very few options.
They'll work the right side, and he is drilled at the 49-yard line. They're backed up 8 yards on that play. So another 3rd down here, and this time it's 3rd and long. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Throws a strike over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
This drive will start at the 15-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
And that was the junior corner who'll get credit with that tackle.
From the gun. Can't find anyone open. They'll make the sack. Great call on defense to mix things up.
Yeah, the corner blitz really caught him off guard that time.
Probably because the cornerback did such a great job of disguising his assignment. If I didn't know better, I would have thought that kid was a senior.
He's going to air it long. Oh, and he can't hold on.
And that one's going to go down in the stats as a drop, but that would have been a tough catch.
Well, when you're going to school for free to play football, they expect you to catch those, Kirk. Now, I know the defender got in there to break it up, but there are just no excuses for that. You touch it, you catch it. That always has been the rule.
How about the coverage there?
Just a great job there by the punt team to get downfield and make the play on the return man before he could get loose.
And that was a spectacular punt. That thing seemed like it was in the air forever.
Pass is left, going the other way. Here he goes. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. It's the tailback. And down he goes at the 18. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-win aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-win aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had to win or not. This kid can fly.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
The ball carrier just couldn't get past the defensive tackle.
This sophomore tackle moves very well from side to side, especially during the run. It's hard to get by him.
He's on the run. They hook up over the middle. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, "You want the ball, go get it." And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. At the 30, at the 40, brought down. At the 44. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. If they keep giving the ball away, this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
They go with the run, and he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Second and 7. Ball on the 48. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Way to look it in.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Now it's time for the defense to buckle down and see if they can stop this quarterback.
Ace backfield. And he's tackled at the 14. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They hand it off. He's taken down at the 11-yard line. A pickup of about 3. It's second down. 10 yards away from a score. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Into coverage, and the defense has it. He's made better throws than that, and they lose a possible chance at some points.
Yeah, but don't forget, this guy is still a young quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake. Now know what to do the next time he's out there in a similar situation.
Yeah, for all those people watching at home, remember, Kirk was a quarterback in college. So if you wondered why he's so easy on the kid, you take it easy, Coach. You were brutal.
Here's the give, and he makes it out to about the 11-yard line. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
There was no room for the halfback to go anywhere right there.
That was a design run blitz by the middle linebacker, and they played the run about as well as you could.
Fires out quick, it's picked off. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down. The quarterback is really upset with himself. If he had that pass back, I'm sure he would have gone somewhere else.
This was a very athletic play by the linebacker. He was waiting on the ball and then made a fantastic interception.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
They line up in an I. And he's stopped behind the line. Great pursuit by the defense to stop the outside run.
Yeah, the halfback was trying to get to the corner, but he had no luck at all there.
New running back now into the backfield. Throws left, the running back's got it, and down he goes at the 6.
Coach, that's a first down.
A good-looking first down, too. They might want to run that one again in a couple plays. He had some options out there.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Fires in there, got it, touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. They did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Texas ready to kick this one off. Kicks off. Football. Picks up the loose ball.
Now the defense can return to the bench because they got the ball back.
They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. First and 10. From the gun. Catches it. And he's tackled at the 32.
I like what they're doing here. Short completions are the cornerstone of an effective passing game.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Dumps it out left to the running back. Out of bounds around the 20-yard line. And he showed nice touch there on that pass. It's first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 14.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. So the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. The defensive line moves in tight. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Yeah, we saw these guys on Wednesday in practice, and they ran this play over and over for about 20 minutes.
Well, if you can get it right in practice, then you usually can get it right in the game as well.
He tries to juke, but they bring him down. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play. The offense calls
I call this one the Scooter Special. Try it right now.
It's second and goal. 2 minutes to go in the half. Movement along the line. 2 tight ends here. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
They'll drop him for a loss.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
timeout called by the defense.
It's fourth down. They'll line up the kicking team. This one is about 25 yards away.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
You got that one right, Kirk. The confidence a defense gets after a big stop like that might just be worth the 3 points.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. A fumble really hurt this team's last drive, so let's see if they can make up for that blunder on this drive. They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Going with the shotgun here. Gets a snap, and he's in trouble. He gets the pass away. They got to him as he was throwing that time.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Either that or sacked. I don't know how he got rid of the ball.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's hit immediately. He was covered and still caught the ball.
Yeah, this guy's got the balance, control, and just great instincts when it comes to catching the football. Good-looking athlete.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Heavy pressure. And it's picked off. It's the safety. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the half.
These guys have showed up to play today, Coach.
Yeah, they really seem to have this quarterback figured out. He hasn't been too successful today.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 13. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He's to the 20. He gets to about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First down, 10 yards to go. One-man backfield. They go with the runner. He's taken down behind the line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Folks, that's the end of the first half, and this game's getting interesting. Our score here at the Sun Bowl is Texas 10, UTEP 7. It's off. Fielded at the 9. And down he goes at the 35. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. This drive will start at the 35-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open. Catches it. At the 40. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Off the right side, taken down hard. And he gets a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Hey, Kirk, it looks like this kid just spent the night out on the town.
Well, he took a big hit there, Coach. I don't think he's got his equilibrium back yet.
Now he tries to buy some time. And down he goes, right around the 24-yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
3rd down, less than a yard.
Big dog, big dog.
They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger lineman. And they convert the 1st down on that run.
The key to that play is a good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
You're right, and those are the kind of runs that you need to have a successful offense.
They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right and brought down right away. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3 yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 7. Ball on the 17-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Passes left, going the other way. Another interception by this defense, and their sideline is really fired up.
That's their 3rd interception today, and this defense is really sticking to their game plan.
Yeah, they didn't want this quarterback to be able to beat them through the air. And with 3 interceptions, I would say they are winning that battle right now.
They've got their backs against the wall. Ball on their own 2. Backfields in an offset I formation. He's got it with room to run. Knocked out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Nice pass play to get the offense out of deep in their own territory.
It's not a good feeling when the shadow of your own goalpost is crawling up your back.
It doesn't bother these guys. That's a 1st down.
And it's caught. And he's hammered down. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
And that one will move them a little closer to the sticks. Nice 6-yard gain.
From the gun. Fires incomplete. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. They'll work from the shotgun. They go with the run. Slides down.
They're not going to let them close to the marker. Big play on 3rd down.
That's just what they needed. A strong stop to get some momentum back on their side.
Texas has a 3-point lead. And this one is a beauty. He's tackled at the 31. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they are hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
That interception really hurt their last drive. They were moving the ball really well down the field.
Turnovers are so frustrating. I still don't think the last one was the quarterback's fault, but they need to avoid giving the ball away.
They line up in the jumbo set. They go with a run. Tackle at the 44-yard line. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
And they swap out the running back now for this next play. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 48. They line up in the shotgun. Throws complete. He's got space to work. The 10. Touchdown!
Big-time play by the quarterback and the wide receiver to get that ball into the end zone.
Definitely deserving a go.
Great pass here by the quarterback. And let's give the receiver a lot of credit. Once he caught this ball on the streak, he did most of the work by himself. Just a great play.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas El Paso is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks off. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got two tight ends in this set. Gives it right side. And he tackles him hard at the 32.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. Three wide receivers in the formation. He's looking to pass. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
They only gained about 4 yards on that play, but they're still moving the ball forward.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 38-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on defense.
Penalties will kill you.
They had him stop, but now with the penalty, it gives them a first down.
Single set back for you. Man in motion. Throws falling back and got his man.
Great play fake by this young man to keep the zone coverage honest. He throws him just long enough to find his man for a well-executed 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The quarterback is in the gun. He's got 2 tight ends in this set. Drops back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That's just not a good play by the quarterback here. He's got to have a better pocket presence.
Yep, he looked like he was having trouble finding someone to throw to.